And now for this week's entertainment news, here's George Nicholas.
There will be an art gallery opening reception tonight as Rowan University welcomes its current exhibition, Cosmobolites. The reception will take place on Thursday, March 28th from 5 p.m. to 7 p.m. in the gallery. The exhibit will run through May 11th. Guest curated by Annabelle Rodriguez, this interdisciplinary multimedia exhibition brings together recent and new work in traditional and experimental media that respond to the intrinsically related themes of immobility and mobility in global context. Issues explored by this international group of selected artists include geography and geology, ecological changes, dream states, migration, transnationalism, accessibility, demobilization, cartography, modes and patterns of circulation. Admission to the reception and to the gallery is free and open to the public.
And here's Cameron Burns with Rob Giannone to talk about the American Marketing Association.
Thanks, guys. I'm Cameron Burns here with Rowan University student Rob Giannone.
How you doing, Cameron?
I'm doing well. How are you today?
Not bad. Thanks for having me on the show today.
Not a problem. All right, we're here to talk about things you do outside the classroom and things you're specifically doing outside the classroom to kind of create your own path and head in your direction and where you're going to go after school. So I understand you're part of the American Marketing Association.
Absolutely. Live the marketing life, right?
We'd love to hear a little bit about that. So.
All right, well, the American Marketing Association is one of the on-campus extracurricular clubs you can kind of get involved with. I'm a marketing major, so obviously I'd like to be involved with that. Had the privilege of serving on the executive board till the end of the school year. So essentially it's a lot of professional development activities you can get yourself involved with, a lot of guest speakers, marketing activities, and at the end of the year, if you are a good member of the club, you get to go to our trip, which we just got back from New Orleans, Louisiana.
And that was the International Collegiate Conference, correct?
Yep. Actually, every year we get to participate in, we're actually one of the clubs that provides full funding for our top members, and including the executive board, to go down to Louisiana. This year was the 35th annual International Marketing Collegiate Conference, which is pretty cool. So you go down there and you get to compete against some of the other top schools in the country, even internationally, including Canada too.
What exactly do you do in the competitions? Do you create websites? Do you just give speeches? Or what does that entail, the competition exactly?
Well, there's a couple on-site competitions you can get involved with down there, a couple personal sales competitions, marketing strategy, things that you can do and sign up for when you're down there. Additionally, a lot of the work that we had done previously leading up to the event, which included chapter plans, case studies, things like that, you submit your chapter prior to getting there. So there's a couple award ceremonies, and there's a lot of activities really happening from sun up to sundown when you're down there.
Okay, it sounds like a good time. I understand you're also part of the Toastmasters International, and that entails, I know, mostly public speaking and speeches and critiquing speeches, but can you tell us a little bit about that?
Right, actually, I had the privilege of being on the executive board this year, which is our first year having it here at Rowan University. Toastmasters International is the largest speaking group in the world, and it's really meant for, again, public speaking, leadership services, things of that nature. But what you're able to do is we get people who come in there who really are timid, who really have, aren't experienced or afraid to public speak, and the object is to make everybody, including the most advanced speakers, comfortable in being able to do that. And I had the privilege of being able to participate and represent Rowan in the South Jersey Regional Speech Competition 2 weeks ago.
Well, that's really cool. It's interesting to see. I mean, things you might not hear about even as a student at Rowan, like myself or people watching, but really interesting things that you can get involved in. You have to get involved through your teachers and professors and everything like that. But it's really cool to hear about that.
Right, and like I said, I'm more in the business department, things like that. And there's a ton of different clubs: Accounting Society, the Management Club. There's a lot of things we can do. So. Okay,
moving along. As far as things off campus go, you did start a comprehensive sports entertainment network called Broad Spectrum Sports. If you could just tell us a little bit about how that came about and where the idea came to you and how Rowan might have helped you along the way.
I was able to make a lot of contacts at Rowan, but we kind of I had this idea. I started a blog, and again, being here at Rowan, you facilitate a lot of resources and things of that nature, but it's a comprehensive sports entertainment network, and we have a family of about 8 and growing affiliated sites, and I have a lot of students and friends involved here off campus, on and off campus as well, to help this sports network grow, which is pretty cool.
Well, it's really nice to talk to you today, Rob. We're going to wrap things up here, but we appreciate you taking your time to tell us a little bit about things you were involved in, and have Have a nice day, everyone.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Now, let's find out how you can sign up for Rowan summer classes and win money.
So why should Rowan University students take summer classes?
Well, the Rowan summer courses can help save money as well as save time. This year especially, there are discounts online, so there are free discounts on the courses, and there are food too, free food.
How can a Rowan University student sign up for these courses?
The Rowan student just has to go onto the Rowan website, just like they would normally have to sign up for fall or spring registration. However, this year they'll just have to go on and select summer 2013 and then go through the same registration process from there. If they have any questions about what courses are available, they can look them up in the course catalog, or they can make an appointment with their advisor to find out what classes they can pick.
And is the Rowan Summer Semester on social media websites?
Yes, it's on Facebook, and you can friend them at the Rowan Summer for Facebook, and on Twitter you can follow them at also Rowan Summer as well.
What's the Facebook contest that could save students money?
Yes, this is very exciting. You friend Rowan Summer on Facebook, and then you upload a photo of yourself to with the prof mascot, and you put it in a message to them, and then they upload it onto their website, and whoever gets the most likes gets like $200. Now the thing is, you don't have to be taking a summer course, so anyone can do this, and you have until April 25th to sign up and get as many likes as you want and then win. So everyone should hurry up and sign up so they have a chance to win.
All right.
And
Sounds good.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Local landlords win a lawsuit against Glassboro. The Glassboro Guardians is a group of rental property owners, and the group filed the lawsuit against Glassboro's ordinance that required landlords to have one parking space per every resident 18 years old or older. But the borough plans to have appeal the decision.
Rowan's annual spring concert, Prop Stock 2013, is on Saturday, April 6th in the Esby Gym. Doors open at 6 p.m. and the concert starts at 7 p.m. The lineup is DJ X Tina, Dev, B.O.B., and Sublime with Rome. Tickets are on sale for $10 at the Student Center info desk with a Rowan ID. Students are now able to purchase 2 tickets, one of which must be for another college student. Rowan students must present Rowan ID at the door, and guests must present their college ID and a state-issued government ID.
And now for our weekend weather update with Rob Marshall.
Thank you. And let's take a look at the weather right now. Outside it is cloudy and 50 degrees. Today's high was 52 with a low of 34. And let's take a look at the 5-day forecast. On Friday, it will be partly cloudy with a high of 54 and low of 34. Saturday will be sunny with a high of 54 and low of 34. Easter Sunday is going to be filled with rain with a high of 57 and low of 43. Monday will be partly cloudy with a high of 61 and a low of 37. And Tuesday is partly cloudy with a high of 46 and a low of 32. Now, let's take a look at the weather window. We take a look outside, and it's quite cloudy outside today. So Anne and Kim, what are your plans for Easter?
I'm going up to Connecticut with my family. I'm going to be stuffing my face full of good food.
I'm going to stay right here in Glassboro and have a nice big family dinner. What about you?
I'll be going home for the Easter holiday and spending it with my family in Ocean City.
Nice, nice.
Thank you.
And that's it for our Rowan Rundown. I'm Annie Palmer.
And I'm Kim Kerr. Thank you for joining us.